New details tonight on this dog left for dead in her crate with her mouth taped shut. The incentive being offered to help find who's responsible.
Plus, a divine discovery, how this Bible verse found on what's left of an old building's wall is impacting a local community.
And up next, don't put away the ice scrapers or snow shovels just yet.
Probably need them. Parts of our region are under a winter storm watch. What you can expect tomorrow and Friday.
10 minutes of nonstop news and your first forecast, all before the first commercial.
This is 10 at 10.
WPSD Local 6, your breaking news and weather authority. This is Local 6 at 10 in high definition.
The first round of snow is over, but low temperatures can still be dangerous to you and your family.
2 children were out in the cold tonight with barely any clothes on. Graves County deputies say the 2 girls are 3 and 4. They walked out of a home on Construction Road, knocked on a neighbor's door. One of them wasn't wearing a shirt, the other barefoot. Deputies say they were at home with their mother's boyfriend, William Franklin, who told them he was in the bathroom when the children disappeared. Deputies did arrest him. He's charged with wanton endangerment. Well, not only are temperatures dangerous, they are creating some slick spots on the roads for drivers. Photojournalist Michael Bradford is driving on Old Mayfield Road, checking on road conditions for us right now. You can see the road mostly clear, but every now and again he's coming across a slick spot there. School closings and delays for tomorrow are scrolling now on the top of your screen. You can also find a full list on our web channel, WPSDLocal6.com. Meteorologist Trent Okerson is tracking another winter system headed our way. Trent, more snowfall?
Yeah, looking increasingly likely. The very latest forecast coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
Trent, thank you. The winter weather is about to affect air travel. Expect dozens of flight delays and cancellations to and from the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic this weekend. Forecasters warn some states in the region could get as much as 18 inches of snow. People in Washington, D.C. are already stocking up on supplies like shovels and salt. The city equipped some 2,000 volunteers with shovels to clear walkways and more than 800 people on snow teams to clear roads. There's also concern for power outages. There is also big rush at the grocery stores. This is inside a grocery store in Virginia. You can see there a lot of those shelves already empty. Major airlines, including American, Southwest, and Delta, are already allowing people traveling in that region to change flights without penalty.
New at 10, chances are you or someone you know has suffered from mental illness at some point. 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. do every year, but many aren't able to get the help they need on their own. It's only when they pose a danger to themselves or others that law enforcement can legally intervene. Police report that scenario is happening more often in Paducah. Local 6's Ashley Sanchez is looking into this for us. Ashley, this sounds like a growing problem.
They don't get the proper treatment there, Jen.
Seeing some progress. Obviously, we can do better. If you or someone you know suffers from a mental illness and needs treatment, head to our web channel, WPSDLocal6.com.
We're learning more tonight about a woman who wants to be the next mayor of Paducah. Brandy Harless filed her paperwork today. Harless is a Paducah native who moved back home 7 years ago. Harless has never held public office, but has worked with Entree Paducah, helping others start their business. She also helped people receive health care as the director of St. Nicholas Family Clinic. As mayor, Harless says she would work toward creating a vision for Paducah's future.
I want to help Paducah honor its past while creating a vision for what the next 10 to 20 to 30 years will look like. And I believe that I have the skill set and I have the leadership abilities to get us there.
Harless plans to hold a campaign kickoff event sometime this month. And right now, Harless faces 2 other candidates in the election, Buzz Von Smar and current mayor Gail Kaler. Mayor Kaler sent us this statement about her second bid for office. It reads in part, "The next 4 years are full of opportunity. We have several decisions to make on projects that will have an impact on Paducah for the next 50 years. The filing deadline is next Tuesday, January 26 at 4 p.m.
New details at 10. If you know who taped this dog's mouth shut and left her for dead, it could earn you a $500 reward. Police in Murray, Kentucky say someone found her in a crate next to a dumpster, her mouth taped shut. Lost but Loved Animal Rescue is currently looking after her, and you can see she's running around playing. Could have ended a lot differently. If you have any information about who abandoned this dog, call Murray Police. Well, your check could grow if House Speaker Greg Stumble gets his way. He filed a measure today to increase Kentucky's minimum wage for the first time in nearly 7 years. Under his proposal, the minimum wage will rise in 3 steps, from the current $7.25 an hour to $10.10 by July 2018.
An honest government to serve you better. In his final State of the State speech tonight, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon said the state's current ethics laws need to change. He encouraged lawmakers to take action against big checks to candidates from donors and lobbyists, as well as a policy that allows lawmakers to hire each other as political consultants.
Inaction is also a decision with real consequences. So tonight I ask all Missourians, and especially those in this room, to join with me. Choose action over inaction to make life better for the people of our state.
Nixon also called for the General Assembly to pass a law that would prohibit discrimination against the LGBT community in employment and housing. He leaves office in January of next year. More than $127,000. That's how much a business in Franklin County, Illinois, is accused of cheating families for work that was either shoddy or incomplete. Attorney General Lisa Madigan says she filed a lawsuit against Robert Hartley with Hartley and French Roofing and Hartley's Contracting. The lawsuit also claims Hartley did not have the mandatory roofing license required by the state.
If you plan on doing any shopping soon, all entrances to Kentucky, Oaks Mall, and Paducah will stay open for at least another month. Paducah City Engineer Rick Murphy says the Olivet Church Road Improvement Project is currently under a winter shutdown. This is the plan for the nearly $6.4 million project. It will widen Olivet Church Road from 2 lanes to 5 lanes. It will also improve the residential section of the road from a 2-lane to a 3-lane with sidewalks. Murphy says the project is expected to resume in March, if not sooner. Of course, it depends on the weather. The work is expected to be complete by November 1st. Murphy says he anticipates the project is ahead of schedule.
A cougar sighting in our region. Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency posted this picture taken in September in Obion County. It's one of the 3 sightings the agency confirmed last year. Cougars were believed to have disappeared from the state in the early 1900s. Are you on your phone thinking about maybe what to eat for breakfast, maybe the errands that you need to run while you're watching us right now? Why, being easily distracted may be a sign of intelligence.
Plus, the power of words, how a piece of a century-old building is influencing people today. And snow days should look like this. Illnesses that may ruin the fun.
That looks fun. The forecast tonight, not so much. A lot coming at us over the next couple of days. We'll break it down for you hour by hour coming up after the break. Remember, you're watching WPSD Local 6 at 10.
Your breaking news and weather authority with Todd Faulkner, Jennifer Horbelt, weather authority Jennifer Rukavina, and Jeff Bidwell Sports. You're watching Local 6 at 10 in high definition.
With a little light rain perhaps to start next week. Jen?
Trent, thanks. And just a reminder, slow down on the roadways tonight. This is a live look of Old Mayfield Road in McCracken County right now. While it looks pretty clear, we have seen some slick spots in this feed as snow from last night refreezes. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says most road crews expect to finish clearing roadways before midnight. They do plan to spend tomorrow repairing equipment ahead of the next round of winter weather.
If you are easily distracted at work, you may just be really smart. A study from workplace solutions company Steelcase surveyed more than 10,000 employees across 17 countries. It found the most intelligent workers often had problems focusing because of all the amazing ideas constantly running through their intelligent brains. The study says technology makes distractions worse. On their computer, intelligent people reported to keep about 8 programs open at once. I think I do that. On average, a worker reported to check or respond to an email 30 times per hour or every 120 seconds. They also said they pick up their smartphone about 221 times a day or about once every 3 minutes.
Todd and I are really, really smart. Just put it out there. Many doctors say they are seeing a surge of influenza cases. Local 6's John at Work has what's going around.
I'm John at Warwick, and that's what's going around.
When you use Facebook and Twitter, you want them to operate smoothly. The new thing promising to deliver faster speeds. Plus, if your kids love Legos, we'll show you something that will certainly put their skills to the test.
And up next, how one man's discovery in the rubble of a demolished building is igniting passion for history and an interest in scripture.
Winter weather can sure.
If the walls in your home could talk, what do you think they'd say? Well, this wall in a Kentucky town is now speaking up, so to speak. Local 6's Brianna Clark shares the message a local man found while demolishing a 100-year-old structure.
Tables and booths.
If this wall could talk, oh, the things it could say. In Wingo, Kentucky, Brianna Clark, WPSD Local 6.
Alexander says he won't be tearing down the wall anytime soon, hoping whoever purchases the empty lot will keep the wall up for years to come. And there are still some bricks left if you want a little piece of Wingo history.
Your Facebook page, Twitter, and other websites are about to load much faster on Google Chrome. Google says it's rolling out a new data compression algorithm called Brotli. It will make file sizes smaller to speed up Chrome. Scanning the satellites now, a new skyscraper stands tall in Detroit. This 6-foot-tall structure is made with more than 50,000 Legos. It's on display there at the North American International Auto Show. We'll be right back.